Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we're gonna be trying some different perks on Deppy Singer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try a different perk build that isn't these two, this perk. Just try some different perks. The only ones that are still gonna apply is this perk, and this perk. So we can change that for us. And I have a good idea for that. Can we lower that? That just sounds too loud. That for us. And I have a good idea for that. Can we lower that? That just might not sound as loud. The menu music, but I'm just gonna turn it down for it. There. The menu music. I say. So we're gonna be using a set of different perks, which are mostly useless. And I'm just gonna choose any single one you guys choose. So, any suggestions? Alright, let me stream. Any perks, but I'm only choosing certain ones that actually give you value. So, you're basically gonna choose my fourth perk, which isn't gonna be Jolt. So that's gonna be bad because now whenever I knock people, I'm not gonna regress generators. But I tried to change the title of my stream if it's not gonna be about that. It's just think like, you know. So let me go. I did not want to go there. Actually, yes. Oh wait, no. Boom. I should be able to the stream this fine. Okay, let's see. I can just change the. I should write it. I mean, it is Friday night stream, but I'm just gonna change it to choose my fourth perk. What's about? In the meantime, until someone mentions a until someone mentions one, we're just gonna continue to use this build. But I just need these three perks. I don't quite need Jolt, but you guys can replace with something, and I do not care what it is. It could be Forced Tennis, or which is like already a useless perk, or something like Shadow Bombing, possibly. We're just gonna start off with stupid Step Bound. It is an executioner perk, which when a survivor heals another survivor for one health state, which is basically like injured to healthy, then at least 32 meters away from the killer, the survivor performing the healing action will scream, revealing their location and activating death bounds for the next minute. During that time, the survivor will suffer from the oblivious side effect when heard 8 meters away from the killer. So basically, this tells the survivors to group up, and it's just really helpful, as they'll know why they screamed when this perk is active. Because you either see people who didn't heal or people who did heal. So Deathbound will tell us that. So if someone heals but no one screams, that's good information. Because now you know where where people are. Because see, it only activates when you're 32 meters away. So you'll know when you're near survivors when someone heals, as like the little player bombs will just fill up health space. So you know when someone healed. And they'll scream. And when they go far away from their healed survivor, they'll become oblivious, which is a great perk. For those who don't know what oblivious is, it's like undetectable, except it's only for one survivor. So when someone's oblivious, let's say one person is oblivious, that person won't hear your heartbeat, but everyone else will. So take this Claudette, for example. If she were oblivious, she wouldn't hear the heartbeat, but these three people will. Give me a second. So this person will know, but Plata won't because she's oblivious. Undetectable, and there's a major difference. Undetectable just makes it so no one can hear it. And there are certain perks which can be used to get oblivious, like Deathbound, which is what I'm using currently. Maybe Hex Plaything is pretty good because like they stay oblivious until they find their totem or someone else's. Plaything is like it's a hex perk, so they can remove it. When you hook a survivor, a random adult will return into a hex, and which then the survivor who is hooked becomes oblivious, and then after that, and then when they're in 16 meters of the totem or the hex, they'll get its aura. And for the first, if it's at tier 3, for the first few seconds, only the oblivious survivor can cleanse it. So basically, only for like the first 90 seconds, I believe it is, no one else but the oblivious survivor will have to cleanse it. Okay, Thompson House, this is good. Let's see if we get Deathbound Valley here. Baldwin's bad because it's corn. I saw a player. That rat is trying to clean. Someone over here. Where did he go? Or she? These guys gonna wait out corrupt or something? They can't do that. But it needed close, eh? Oh. Bad mistake. Okay, we're gonna do the input at least. So that person. Oh shoot! I need to figure out about my counter. People who self heal will. I forgot to say this to get bound. If someone's using self care, a med kit, or like circle of healing, people who self heal themselves won't scream. So you basically get value or you don't get value if you're using self care. Or like a 5-second healing med kit. Oh, purple. I should probably check the purple gems, even though I feel like everyone would be able to save. Or the stairs. Okay, that was clause. I think it was 8. 8 screens. I'm not gonna respond to that because I'm already on Young. Yeah, that was Kate. I know it. So Deathbound's currently working. She's oblivious. I feel like it would have been best if I went for it. It flipped the stupid gen. Oh, hello. Sorry, she's like yellow, which she... Nope. I missed two of those because of her color. Her color. That's not racist, I promise. I never damaged this generator. And now they're beginning to just do the gens. These guys are probably healing on hook, so I'm gonna go straight for that. Smart survive. Wait, it healed within her. That or she used the perk which makes her heal. Are you kidding me? I am going to. Just complete this stupid gen. Hello, young gen. I dead on her. That's your dude. You really tried flashbang. That did not work. If you're gonna use a flashbang, try using it. That would be Claudette. Claudette's oblivious now. I'm gonna commit to it. thought it's now oblivious. I opened up the show. That metal snap. Oh, saw that. I always just do that just to make sure there's no one here. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna do this? Okay, Claudia just runs away to me. Oh no, that's not Claudia, that's stupid I thought they. I'm gonna drop you right here. I could use her for stupid Who wants to come for her? I have no head. And everyone's injured. I'm not with that. There, this is her. I think someone's clicking chat. I'll check chat in just a second. I'm trying. Oh, it's yes, yeah. If it wasn't. That much. She's dead-hearted, so I know what she's gonna do. Just open the gate for God's sake. That would have been funny, but we can actually get 2 kills. Thing over here. No, no, no. Alright, I'm gonna look at chat. Oh, hey, Dan. Been a long while. Anyway, Dan, how is your day going? Like, how long has it been? Counting. We were like in. For those who don't know, this is like a friend from, I believe, 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. He used to make like Funko Pop channel related things. Like he did Funko Pops, and then that's why it's called Funko Pop. And I still recognize that to this day. But yeah, nice of you to drop in. So we use Deathbound. Daniel. This is crazy, but I'm doing a challenge right now where you can basically choose my perks, like my fourth perk. So I have all of these currently. So I know you might not know them. Just look at one, point it out, and then like just say what perk. I mean, by the title, you should know. Choose my fourth perk. I just use Deathbound, which makes it so when people heal from 32 meters away from you. You have so many videos. But yeah, I've been uploading a lot. I just use Deathbound, which makes it so when people heal from 32 meters away from me, the killer, the survivor performing the healing action will scream, and then they'll become oblivious, which makes it so they can't hear you in any way. And that's for 60 seconds. But we can't use that anymore. So you have to choose our new perk. What will it be? You could choose something like Nurses, Bitter Murmur, Enduring, maybe Fearmonger. Just whatever you do not choose. Where's that perk? Do not choose. Okay, I'll just say it. There's no rules. Just don't choose any bad perks. Or actually, you know what? Just you can choose any perks. You can choose any perks as long as they have it. So just name a perk you could possibly think of. Like maybe I can see people through walls, or I can get easy information, or I can give the survivors a big downside. Or we can do meme add-ons, which just give you more blood points, essentially. Use the heart. The heart. Oh, this? You mean this one right here? Distressing? This work right here. The only one with a heart, so I'm guessing so. Like this perk right here. It's the one with the heart, so I should probably guess. So basically, Dan, you chose my perk. It's the heart, which is distressing. And I'm just going to use my best narrator voice to say it. Your horrifying emancipation strikes at supernaturally long distance. Your terror radius, which is like the radius in which the survivors can hear you, they get like a heartbeat, essentially. Your terror radius is increased by 26%, and you gain more blood points in deviousness, which is like your power. Like in my case, it's a stupid gun. Use the worst one. Use the worst perk. What would be the worst perk? The worst perk probably to use is no, that's what I'm gonna. What are some useless perks? In my opinion, I think Bloodhound is the work. It does is fresh blood marks are considered more discernible. Actually, no, there's a much worse perk than that. It's what is it called? You want me to use stupid Bloodhound? So all I do is I can see scratch marks for 4 seconds longer. Okay. Let's see, maybe I'll win. You never know. But yeah, the heart just makes you see. It just makes your terror radius, which I'll show in a second. Death Slayer is like 32 meters, and you hear like music ranging if it's a DLC killer. And according to this, his base terror radius is 32 meters, so I'm gonna have a large terror radius. So they hear me sooner than expected. But nope, in this case, you just want me to see blood points better. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, probably one of the best perks on here is Blood Warden, which is permanently, just because I want to get value out of it. It basically, hey, never mind. These guys are sweats. At least they have no items, except for Steve, who's holding a med kit. But yeah, there's a lot of like DLC characters. Like this is probably the most recognizable. Ghostface is probably. There's also Demogorgon from Stranger Things, which I just said Steve. Yes, but I think he was only temporarily in the game. but he was brought out due to like copyright things, so he was only in there for temporary. But people who got him are lucky enough to have him. And there's a bunch of DLC characters. Anyway, let's see how I do with Bloodhound. This is gonna be insane. Like literally, as soon as we get into like the end game chat, they're gonna be like, "Why the heck I was using Bloodhound?" Oh, okay, Daniel, your suggestion might have been a good idea. For some reason, on this map, yeah, I still live in Florida. For some reason, on this map, I have trouble seeing scratch marks. So you actually just helped me. Now, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll still be back. Yeah, I still do live in Florida. I just live in a different community. Imagine using this with like Grace. You could see. Like, you'll just. Oh, hello, Dwight. Come on, Dwight. Still effectively working. These guys didn't bring him. So see, look, these scratch marks are so bright. That's not bad. Oh, nice. At least you got rid of that gen. That gen's like the worst to guard. I saw someone go inside there. Did she? Oh my gosh, she inside teched me. I didn't see where she went. Ooh. There's your doom. The blood goes over here. There's. Oh. How did I hit that? I have no idea. Oh, he big brained. Okay, let's see. What was. Are you kidding me? I'm going to go insane. Okay, never mind. Here, see. You should have seen where I was aiming. I want to say that Yui's using Breakout. She tried going for save, and she also tried to save Dwight, but I'm just gonna say Breakout because she's also a Yui and she's using like the yellow. Eh? I can't waste time. Let me just go with these friends. 33 left? I swear I took my eyes off for 2 seconds. I don't know. I haven't been looking at that thing at all, so. Ooh, this is a perfect free gen right here. They just have to do that gen and that gen up there, and then there'll be a free gen. How much we have to do? What the heck? Is this a Swift and they just need time to run a Soul Survivor? hit second because of y'all. Okay, let's see. Dwight gave them away. Oh yeah, that blood is really bright. Value. I love the value. But now I can't find her through Grim Pantry. Don't know where that Jill went? Don't care. She tried dropping the pallet and I was body dropping her. Alright, Yui, just hang out. I'm just gonna... let's go for Dwight. That's no go. Just go. I just got blast mine. I got stupid flash thing. No, blast mine. It's like where you can place a... What? Oh wait. Oh. No, they didn't regen just yet. Look at that blood value. I'm screaming. That would have been funny. Never mind, that was even funnier. Alright, let's regen. I'm gonna head out now, but it was not catching up with you. And Shoko is still alive. Oh. Huh. Alright, we'll see you later, Dan. Yeah, they 3-gen. It's still the same possible for you. I'm still gonna do this game, but I might change out or yeah, this is a fatty pre-gen. Why? That's it, guys. You were too late. If you had done it a second earlier, he would have gone. Oh, you're in the basement. I'm not waiting for him. I thought Dwight was dead. But not. Hey, get away, Yui. I'm just gonna go in and murder him for free. No, you don't make me that power. He's dead. I think he was dead. If not, she's unconscious. But yeah, this game is physically impossible to win now because they 3-gemmed. They did 2 gems over there. So. What? Okay, impressive. I'm gonna leave right here. You're not going anywhere. Pick him up. They're screwed. Because now I have Blood Warden. So they can't go anywhere. Really. Steve is also dead. Value, I tell you. Yeah, I would run out. Okay, we have 3 to kill. We got a 2K. At least my man's killed. Hey, we did a challenge in my man's favor. He was running head on. You didn't get a chance to use it. So that's why I couldn't hear Yui. She was using Ironwood. Yeah, she was just using 3 bricks with Ironwood. This is a decent roll substandard. This is like +5. Anyway, I'm glad to see Coco still alive. Fortunately, he already went. So. Goodness sake, we still have a lot of things to get. Let's see, let's do survival now. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have a key. Can I get rid of this? We'll just take. That's it. I don't typically bring items. Mace, I still have value out of one of the best perks of all time. Or one of the worst perks, I mean, of all time. Okay, let's see. What can we use for the market? We can just take one. I'm getting kind of dreaded from doing this, to be honest. It's been only 40 minutes. What? It's 99, 9:44. I'm taking an end stream. I'm getting tired of it. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. At least we got value out of my perks. Chosen by Fungal Pop, or, well, I guess I can call him by his real name, Daniel. So, we got Bloodhound going. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the same thing, but with Survivor. Let's be honest, there's a bunch of bad Survivor perks. Like, in my opinion, I think Slippery Me is the worst. It just gives you 3 extra chances and 4% increase. So, yeah, we're just